Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel once again, and today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe Class Autobots Smokescreen. And yeah, I've been waiting for this figure for a long time, and finally got a hold of him, and he is an absolute awesome figure. And not just only that, it's just he's my favorite Transformers character of all time. So it's just freaking awesome. By any chance, just to let you guys know, I don't know if you can see right there on the artwork here, I tried to incorporate his stance there from his stance from in the packaging there just a little bit with the blast effects with him. And just to let you know, this is I'll let you guys know, is like I did some custom work to him. I put some made his weapons silver instead of the plain blue color they came with. So yeah. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in once again. Here is the brand new Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe Smokescreen, and you can see the blast effects do work still great with this figure. Because Gesundheit. You're welcome, sir. Well, anyway, this is the new Transformers Earthrise Smokescreen, and yes, he is actually very nice. The joints are very nice on him. Just to say right off the bat before I get sidetracked once again, it's a very cool figure. Anyway, take a quick look at the packaging here. You got Smokescreen looking. It's like, hey, I'm going to blast you with my shoulder cannons. Yeah, freaking awesome. And they're very awesome looking Smokescreen artwork going on there. You know, his name's Smokescreen, of obvious. Okay, and this is the window packaging he would come in. I want to review this guy earlier. When I get into the review, I'll let you guys know about I had to get 2 copies of Smokescreen, and it was a little upsetting, but good thing I got 2 from Wally World. On the side, you got the same Transformers Earthrise packaging right here. On the back, you got your obligatory product shots of what Smokescreen looks like. The funny thing is, if you guys actually look at the box, look at his weapons. His weapons are blue, okay? His handgun's blue, and the shoulder cannons are black. Now, if you look on the artwork, he has silver cannons and a blue gun. So I'm sure it was a rendering mistake or something. But either way, us customizers like to paint our figures anyway. But he transforms in 16 steps, and that is it for the packaging. But not all of the packaging is necessary. So if you have this packaging here, take this out and you grab your little card reader, your special thing. This is another piece to the map, and this one here just gives you a location for Junkion, and I don't know if it's coming through right, Paradron. I may be wrong. Is that Paradron? Yeah, Paradron. Isn't that the planet that, by any chance, I may be wrong, from the G1 Transformers cartoon, isn't that the planet that Sandstorm and all the Autobot, the peaceful Autobots went to another planet through like a wormhole or something, from one of the episodes? I may be wrong, but, would be pretty cool. We actually get a Sandstorm figure coming. That'd be cool. Very neat, besides the Generation 2 version. But, yeah, very cool. Anyway, get out of here. Little bug. I don't know what that was. Anyway, here is Smokescreen in his robot mode. I'll put his shoulder cannons back down there a little bit. There we go. You can tell I did some work to his gun. Gave it silver. I'm not too worried about seeing the blue in there. It's a molded piece, so I got silver cannons instead of the blue on top of him now, so he looks a lot better. And yeah, the number 80 is a little bit of a turn off for me, because his number's supposed to be 38. They probably got copyright or something, or lost the rights or something, or whatever. But this is as close that you can get with a nice smokescreen. And the way he looks and transform almost reminds you of a little masterpiece smokescreen, and which is awesome. The only MPs I have is Autobot Smokescreen and Bumblebee, so basically, so very cool. So yeah, very cool. Get in there on that noggin with the nice green eyes. Very nice looking. You got the Autobot logo on his chest. Very nice molded detail. You can see right here, molded detail where they automatically left spots for Toy Hacks to let us label these guys up. So obviously right there on his crotch, supposed to have a sticker there probably. And the plastic, you can feel that as they molded in windows with the lines in it, which is pretty cool. Very cool. Got the exhaust right there. Nothing much going on with the paint, like I said. Already did his rims silver, because on the packaging they're plain black, but it is what it is. Anyway, size comparison wise, with a previous wave 2 of the Transformers Earthrise, here is RC to join him, and very cool. So cool. And then if you got, too bad we don't have Inferno yet, but here is so you can try to get like the Child's Play kind of going on there. But I was like, this is Grapple instead of Inferno, but he's the Voyager class. So there's him, a smokescreen. There we go. And then if you have Airwave from the line that we just previously reviewed, there's Airwave size comparison. There we go. And of course, try to grab them off the shelf here. Here's Optimus Prime, Earthrise Optimus Prime, and I'd say that scale is pretty good for Smokescreen because he's a smaller character. He's a car, of course, so and Optimus Prime's a truck, so obviously, right? And then size comparison, and also I want, if Ninja Bill reviews it, Ninja Bill is watching, thank you for the shout out, and definitely check out Ninja Bill's review of this Smokescreen figure as well. He just previously reviewed him, but yeah, definitely. And here's my Toy Hacks Siege Generation Selects Smokescreen. So it's more of a Cybertronian look of a Datsun. So very cool with the little weapon upgrades. I ended up wanting to paint these all silver eventually, but might just leave it alone. Just some things you just leave alone, right? So yeah, very cool. They stand about the same, and pretty cool. And like I said, this mold here shares a little bit of concept of this, but this is a complete different mold, but it shares a little bit of the same concept of the transformation. But anyway, there's Smokescreen. Alright, now to get Smokescreen into his vehicle mode, we'll go through his articulation first. And yeah, very cool. The doors, you can actually have them flat like this. I like to have them back almost like that for Smokescreen. His head's on a ball joint. Very nice ball joint going on. You got the swivel and fold the door there without trying to swivel all the way around. It does come unpegged from here due to where you do his arms, but it's alright. It's not a big minor gripe for me, but you got a bicep swivel here, elbow joint, and his fist does rotate, which is pretty cool. We'll get rid of his gun. Set it off to the side for now. Waist articulation, you can go all the way around. Pretty cool. Legs go up that high, so you can give him a high kick. And maybe try to, there we go. He stood it. Hi-ya! Legs go back here. Can't go back all the way because of the molded piece right in here. Now, if they would have brought this joint down more, you probably wouldn't be able to get back there further. Unless you turn his waist a little bit, then you can get back there. But got that way. Thigh swivel, nice knee joint, and ankle tilt and pivot, which is awesome. And you got a little heel spur in the back, do transformation. And these little pieces, this copy here, this one here moves, aren't loose. This side here is not really loose as well. But the other copy, whenever I get the transformation here, I had defects in the one I had. His gun, first off, his gun broke when I was trying to get him out of the box. And then we'll get the transformation here. You know how the pins go into plastic? Well, underneath here, his backpack section up in here, the rod was in crooked and it couldn't tab everything down into robot mode, which sucked. But, anyway, let's get down to transformation. Get rid of his laser cannons. You can actually keep them on, but I take them off for his race car mode, which is pretty cool. Pull this section up. I'm just untabbed anyway. The section I was talking about, there's this pin goes straight through. It was actually almost, it was like almost hanging off at the edge right in here, and you couldn't close it evenly to put it down in the vehicle. So I ended up putting it back in the box. I'm going to return it. So, and I'm going to make sure it's not tell them it's defective, but it's just probably just a manufacturing error. Oh well. But anyway, pull this up like so. Bring his arms out to the side. Keep them out to the side for now. Anyway, a cool transformation is here. Go ahead and pull these little panels. Bring them up. Bring them up. Bring this down. Well, not necessarily. Rotate him at the waist. You want to bring this whole section up. You want to peg his legs together, like so. Peg his legs together, and you want to shove this whole section in like that, and then this will collapse in. There, that will flush, and then all you have to do is push up underneath the wheels right here. I mean, this whole section here, you know, collapse in. So his legs are completely compressed in his whole lower body is right here in this piece here, which is pretty cool. Next up, let's go ahead and bring the heel spurs in. You can see they got ports right there on them for the weaponizers and stuff. Not a stress mark, but a sprue cut for whenever they're molding, I do believe, maybe. Has it over here too. Very cool. Next up, you can rotate his head. I rotate his head anyway to make it look better, clean transformation. I'm going to bring that out, bring this around. Basically, transformation just like the Siege counterpart with his arms. So, very cool. And now, when it comes to whenever you want to peg these in, there's a black tab right here, tab right there, and you're supposed to, and then this is supposed to tab in right back here too. This tabs in. But when you tab this in and try to tab his arm in, that one tabs in right there. But the other one, when you tab this in, that's going to call me a liar this time. That just tabbed in wonderfully this time. I had one tab in, but this side does not tab in. But I'm not sure what the heck did I do this time. But hey, they're very cool. And there is Smokescreen in his very nice Datsun looking vehicle mode. And freaking awesome. So can't wait till Toy Hacks gets a sticker sheet. I definitely would love to get him stickered up to become 38. And with racing stickers and all sticker details all over him. It's going to be cool. But anyway, get down on the detail. You can see what I did with his rims. I painted this, the friction joint right there silver, so it actually blends in a little bit. You can still see the original blue in there, but it's alright. But Very cool. You can see the rims. Got them all nice and done. Very cool. Indeed. Got the Autobot logo right there. Showed from robot mode. You got the letter 80, number 80 on the side. Would have been nice if they painted the rear end of Smokescreen. And I heard the Blue Streak, his tail end is completely painted. So maybe Toy Hacks will actually give us a sticker sheet for that. Maybe, hopefully. That'd be neat. Anyway, for Smokescreen here, size comparison before we try to weaponize him up for the vehicle mode. Here's a side splite from Siege, the War for Cybertron trilogy. See how he looks with them. Very cool. Hey, very cool. And if you want to, with Wheeljack, this is the Wheeljack I actually had repro labeled up. And he looks badass, man. Looks absolutely badass. So you see, definitely see that the sticker showing for that. Freaking awesome. So here we go. Another size comparison. If you have Hoist, here's Hoist. I'm trying to transform Smokescreen off camera, the Siege version. And it's very, very interesting. So, and he's easy to transform. It's just getting everything to line up. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty quick to transform him. And here's the Siege one. We'll get rid of that stupid weapon on top. And there's the Siege version. Yeah, version of Smokescreen with the Datsun logo, like a futuristic looking Datsun, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, just gotta get these him labeled up. All in all, he looks pretty good. It's just it's just a throw off without the 38, man. Ugh. So anyway, there's that. And you can, I didn't show it in robot mode, but you can actually combine these weapon pieces together and give him a bigger murder gun on his vehicle mode. So you can do that, or give him his gun here and then use the cannon slots from his robot mode. And there's his murder car of death now. Very cool. You can actually leave those on in transformation. But yeah, this guy is actually pretty cool. I actually highly recommend definitely picking him up. Be careful with the copies the copies of this guy. I had my my experience with a bad copy, but not everyone's going to get a bad copy of a Transformer. It's just accidental. I'm not mad about it. As long as there was an extra Smokescreen there, I got him. So very cool, very neat. Transform him back is pretty cool and pretty satisfying to transform. And then tap that in. There's his arm. Tap that in. There's his other arm. Spin Smokescreen's head around. There we go. So there is Smokescreen back in his robot mode. And yeah, he's a cool figure. I highly recommend definitely getting Smokescreen. He's a cool figure. Definitely very cool character. One of my favorite characters indeed. So you can get some wild looking poses with him. So you can actually stand him up like that if you want. With his knee joints and everything. It's pretty neat how he transforms. So yeah, here's to you, boys. So yeah. So there is. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There is the new Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Autobot Smokescreen. And yeah, definitely highly recommended. Definitely pick yourself up a copy and enjoy it, just like I did. So yeah. So yeah, there's the new Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy Deluxe Class Earthrise Smokescreen. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Check everybody's links down in the description down below as well. And don't forget to check out Ninja Bill Reviews. Definitely. He just recently reviewed this figure. Definitely check him out and go over to his channel and give him some love. And don't forget to check everybody else's channels down in the description down below, like Wedgear 1977, Input Toy Review, Input and Stop Motion and Toy Reviews. And don't forget to check out Crimson Raptors and everybody else down in the description down below. And also don't forget to check out Danny Dolphin. Definitely check her out. And definitely oh, I can't even talk today. Definitely give a shout out to Awesome the Collector 75 as well. So hopefully you guys and gals enjoyed this awesome review. So until next time, this is Trans38. I'm out of here later. And it's time to gamble. You know, if you know what I mean, because it's all in the wrist. Yeah.